Wreck 2 from 2009. Summary for this film: in order to ascertain the current situation inside, a supposed medical officer and a GEO team step into the quarantined and ill-fated apartment building. Directed by Jaume Balaguero and Paco Plaza. Written by Jaume Balaguero, Manu Diaz.
I'm only picking Spanish movies.
Paco Plaza and Emilia Mora.
I think you're dead on.
I mean, I'm close. I'm close as I'll ever be. What you got?
Tagline: Fear Revisited. Distributed by Magnolia Pictures. And the latest release, I guess, on Blu-ray is this Scream Factory box set, which I bought. I'm very happy with it.
Well, I don't like these movies.
Oh my god. Well,
I enjoyed this one more than the first one.
At least you had the right audio.
Yeah.
On this
one. This one I did like more than the original. Overall, I hate found footage. I don't know. It gives me a fucking headache. I had to do this in like 2 parts. But they added an interesting dimension to the whatever's the fuck's going on in this situation by having Angela be possessed. I assume the whole thing was just a virus, is what I thought. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
The camera work seemed a little bit better for some reason. I don't know. Did they shoot this back to back to the other one, or?
Oh, I don't know about that.
It seemed like they added some perspective to it that made it have more depth.
I don't think they did.
I don't really have much to say about it, except for it was better than the original. It was nice to not have the bad dub. I wish I had more comments. This is as solid as it's going to get, I think. I thought that was the last one. But I think that as far as found footage, this is probably going to be about as good as you can get. I don't know about English-speaking movies or whatever. There might be something better out there.
There's some good ones out there.
People tell me all the time that the Blair Witch Project's good, but I don't remember it being that good.
The first time you watched it. First time I watched it.
It was spoiled before I got to watch it.
Well,
so I don't even know what that genuine experience would be like.
What do you mean spoiled?
I'm pretty sure Palmer spoiled it for me while we were watching it.
That's all right.
I don't know. Something took it away. But yeah, I mean, I'll give it a 5. That's as high as I'll give a found footage film, I think. I might be blown away someday. Actually, if we reviewed
have you ever seen Troll Hunter?
I've dabbled with maybe playing that one. I've been hovering over that one before.
Hell House LLC?
I haven't watched that one either.
Yeah, I can direct you to it. Because I never used to be a fan of them either, but now I'm starting to, like, everyone has watched them all, so now I'm starting to figure out which ones are worth watching, which ones stay away from. I'm late to the game, so I know what, it's
a rough genre. I mean, it's probably really hard to choreograph that shit, though.
Coming around.
Because not only do you have to choreograph what's happening in the scene, you have to organize where the camera's going to move next, because it's such a whirlwind of action and screaming and yelling and insane bullshit,
Yeah.
So,
well, that's what we have here. A Spanish found footage starts right where the first one left off. The first movie was more. It seemed like it was more of an infection zombie movie.
Yeah.
Where this one kind of brings the supernatural side into it, like a supernatural zombie flick. I think they did a great job tying 1 and 2 together. Like you thought maybe they shot it back to back. Like that's a pretty big compliment, I think.
They did a good job. And if you the only reason I can't give it anything higher than a 5 is because
what'd you give the first one?
I believe I gave that a 4.
Okay, so you like this one better. So
I mean, I definitely like whatever I gave the last one. Give this one a point higher. That's where I'm sitting. And like I said, this is as good as I've seen. And maybe Cloverfield. I don't know. I liked Cloverfield. It seemed like.
Is that all good? Found footage, or is that mixed?
Cloverfield?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to watch it again. We should probably review that.
I watched it once. And have you watched the sequels?
No. Aren't they disconnected?
I don't know. Let's get back. The thing I like the most it's not just another outbreak. I like the fact that they brought the supernatural side into it. I like that it's a demonic infection, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just another zombie movie, which what kind of feels like what the first one is. I mean, they hint at it a little bit, but still, I think it's paced well. The SWAT team provides action. Like, I don't have very much action in the movies that I'm watching. So every now and then it's nice to watch. I can't remember what other movie we reviewed that had action. I said the same thing.
I think it was Legion.
I think so. Yeah, again, guns, shooting. Sound production, again, same as the first one. Amazing. I thought they did a great job. There's no music. It's just all ambiance. They did a great job, I think. And the visual effects, they look good too. I gave it the same as the first. I gave it both these an 8.
Well, you really becoming a fan of the found footage?
No, I wouldn't say that.
You're giving them 8s.
Well, this is like you said. This is what the
this
best
is,
I've seen.
Most of the time, it seems like I could do it with one of these fucking cameras in my backyard. So, that says a lot for me to give it a 5.